Real quick channel message for the chosen ones, for the sensitives, is that the prosecution, the persecution, that's just refinement. When you are the black sheep, when you are the scapegoat, when you just, deal with a lot of psychic attacks, spiritual warfare, and projections, things of that nature, I did say this before, you really do become hypervigilant. You really do start to pretty much take control of your own energy because of the fact that so many things get blamed on you. You're misunderstood a lot. You're cast to the side. You're rejected a lot. But rejection is God's protection. So all of these projected inadequacies or perceived inadequacies that are being projected onto you, or even if they are actually real inadequacies and things of that nature that, people have just wanted to make you aware of in order to hurt you, or in order to make themselves seem like they're smarter or they're better or they're more ahead, they're more ascended, they're more healed, when at the end of the day, we know that isn't true. You have to really stay prayed up, meditate, cleanse your energy, make sure that you're not allowing these outside opinions and perspectives and projections to become part of your identity. And stay grounded in the truth and in the knowing that you are forever evolving, you are forever healing, you are forever changing and growing, right? It gets to a point to where you are pretty much at the pinnacle of your growth. You have transformed, you have allowed a new version of you to emerge, and now you have set boundaries. Now you're walking different, you're talking different, you're moving different. And these very same people, these very same perspectives, these very same situations and environments that used to pick on you, that used to bully you, that used to project onto you, wanted you to have low self-esteem and things of that nature. Because for a lot of these situations and these people, it wasn't constructive criticism, it was just simply criticism, right? This is why you can't sit with us. This is why we don't want to sit with you, right? That type of energy. And chosen one, you had to get grounded in the truth that you're cut from a different cloth anyway. You can't be in the same spaces, you can't be with the same people, because you can't move the same, you can't act the same. The repercussions, the stakes are way higher when it comes to you. So now is really the time where the wheat has been separated from the chaff, and you have refined yourself. You are new, you are improved, you are refined, you are stepping in your power, you are walking in your power, you are setting boundaries, you are creating new timelines and shifting realities into something that is suited for your ascension, for your growth. And the people that judged you, the people that projected onto you, the people that, evil-eyed you through psychic attacks towards you, wanted to be in spiritual warfare with you, wanted you to be their enemy for whatever reason, they are now having to take a look at themselves, their decisions that they've made, the relationships, the connections that they have, that they put over you, even collective, and see really who the real one was, what really was going on the entire time, right? And for a lot of them, they lack the reflection, the self-reflection, and they are so deep in their ego that they're not going to apologize. They're not going to see where they were wrong. They're not going to see that, they were projecting onto you the entire time, or that they just had perceived inadequacies within themselves that when you came around, it caused them to be triggered. And so they wanted to make an enemy out of you when you really had nothing to do with the situation at hand, right? So now is really a period of refinement for everyone, for the divine beings, for the karmic beings. Everybody is being put in their path. Everything is being balanced out. The universe is constantly balancing things out. God, spirit, your ancestors are constantly battling. They're constantly, figuring things out and constantly moving things to work out for your highest and greatest good. And even for those who are of a lower vibration, your ancestors, your spirit guides, even though they may not fuck with you, they are still working things out for your highest and greatest good. Now, if that means that you may have to get arrested, if that means that you may have to, lose your job, if that means that you may have to, because if you're karmic, if you're messing with people, if you're putting spells on people, if you're looking at people's pages and you don't like them, but you're doing it anyway, and you're just doing things that are karmic and not for the greatest and highest good of yourself and for others, then you're going to reap repercussions that are not, favorable, because you don't want favorable things for yourself. You don't want favorable things for others. So you can't expect favorable things to manifest for you, right? Surely you can't, right? Surely you don't. So yeah, it's time. It's a season of refinement, you guys. It is Libra season. Things are really being balanced out. People are really having to take a look at themselves. And for you guys, for the chosen ones, you really have been putting that work in. You really have been hyper vigilant in your self-improvement, your spiritual improvement, and making sure that you're mentally okay, cutting off who and what you need to in order to move forward. Spirit says clap for yourself, pat yourself on the back, because you are about to reap so many rewards for these next 3 months in 2024. It's about to be a movie, y'all. And karma is definitely coming for those people who wanted chosen ones, and people who are very self-focused and high vibrational, and who are here for the ascension of the collective. For the karmics that have been trying to stop us, block us, and really just mess with us on our past because they're bored, because they're unhealed, and all of these other things, they're going to be taken care of. They're going to come to a point to where they have so much on their plate, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, from the choices that they've made thus far, to be ahead of you, to have more than you, to appear to be better than you, and et cetera, and et cetera. They are going to have to answer questions. They're going to also refine and emerge as a new person and as a new being who is more balanced and who is truthful and honest in their dealings with themselves and others, and with spirit, most importantly, because a lot of these situations happen spiritually. When people don't like you, when people have disfavorable feelings and emotions towards you, and they may come around you still, or they may want to talk to you still, or they may look at your page still, or whatever the case is, they really cause unfavorable situations for you. They make you uncomfortable and things of that nature. Those are psychic attacks. They can cause anxiety. They can cause all of these lower vibrational things that make you as a chosen one less valuable, less focused on your path and on your journey to assist the collective and to assist spirit, most importantly, and your ancestors and your spirit guides and everything that they've already done, to get you to where you are and have the freedom, the sovereignty that you have. And for somebody to come along and try to deter you from that, or try to knock you off your path, and things of that nature, trust and believe they are going to be handled. They are going to be exiled. They are going to be spewed out, like it said on my community channel. That message still very much does apply. And yeah, just sit back and relax and wait to see what happens as far as your blessings, and as far as what type of karma comes upon those who really have tried you. So that's the channel message that I have for you guys.